Even though its name suggests, Midsummer is by no means a mid-holiday, as it is literally quite fire. Midsummer, Juhannus in Finnish, is perhaps the biggest celebration in Finland, and for a good reason. In a land where there is a long and cold winter, why wouldn't you turn up when the summer is finally in? By now, you might have guessed that Midsummer is held in the middle of the summer, and it changes place where Saturday happens to be between 20th of June and 26th of June. Although Juhannus should be the celebration of summer, warm weather is by no means a guaranteed instance. And when I am saying that there might not be warm weather, don't confuse this as a slight overcast and needing a long sleeved shirt if you go outside, because what I mean when I say that the weather in Juhannus might be cold, I mean snowfall. During Juhannus, the cuisine is quite similar what Finns like to eat during summer, i.e. fish, new potatoes and other veggies of the season, and of course barbecue. The Finnish barbecue is quite different than its counterpart in the USA, as for many, grillaus is just a more inconvenient way to heat up prepared foods. In some parts of Finland, there is this traditional dessert called juhannusjuusto, that I don't have an opinion on, because I am not gonna eat shit that looks this nasty, although I like mammy, but from what I've heard, it is quite good. So what are traditional things to do during Juhannus? Most of the Juhannus activities involve enjoying the Finnish summer and the nightless nights. Sauna is of course a part of Juhannus, but since it is summer, you can up the enjoyment of your sauna experience by violently beating yourself with a bunch of birch branches. Depending on your location in Finland, this bunch is either called vasta or vihta. Birch can be also used as decoratives in your yard, and if you get fed up with them before Juhannus ends, you can burn them in the Juhannus bonfire. Around Finland, you can also get a chance to enjoy some humppa and hit the dance floor in a folk dance party. During Juhannus, it has been a tradition to do spells or rituals, and in most cases, the aim of these things is to help you in your love life. Most of the spells are aimed towards ladies, I wonder why, and follow the same plot of doing some activity buck naked, and then you meet your future spouse. So why waste your time on Tinder, as you can just get naked, go around the well 3 times, take a peep, and find out who your future spouse will be.
Hello there.
All of the aforementioned activities can, and usually will be, combined with the degenerate Juhannus activity, heavy use of alcohol. The rowdy behavior of Finns on Juhannus can also be seen in this book called Juhannustanssit. This book was so controversial in its time that the author was convicted to jail for blasphemy, but was pardoned later. To modern standards, the book is rather tame, especially if you compare it to the other art pieces centered around this holiday. Getting trashed on Juhannus is a tradition in another way than normal intoxication culture in Finland, as back in the day it was believed that rowdy behavior and intoxication will bring good luck and expel evil spirits. Another belief was that the more you drank, the better the harvest would be, so at least people back in the day did come up with great excuses. However, there is a negative side in all this drinking during Juhannus, other than the traditional negatives that alcohol overuse can have. And that is the fact that alcohol and water don't really mix well. After the weather, the most speculated phenomenon on Juhannus is the number of drowned people. The combination of intoxication, tomfoolery in open water, and not wearing a life jacket can truly be quite lethal. What speaks volumes of how well established this misfortune is the fact that there is a well-known Finnish company who specialize in military gear and outrage, and they have their own Juhannus bingo, in which you will guess the amount of drowned people during Juhannus. The less are drowned, the bigger the prize will be. So keeping the aforementioned in mind, I think that it is suitable to end this video on a PSA. During Juhannus, remember to drink water, but don't let water drink you.